is Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. Here to show you the additional fabrics that I mentioned to you on Saturday that I had ordered. Got another 52 pieces, I think, but I ordered about 30 or so were duplicates so that I could have enough to fill the fabric orders and um, for fat quarter bundles. And I also ordered about 12 more because I was short a couple of fabrics. So I went ahead and made this wasn't a wholesale order, just a regular order so that I could get the rest of the orders filled. So that should be here tomorrow. So I have already been cutting fabrics. I've cut number 300 to 315. Cut those numbers. So those are cut. Every day I'm going to cut so many. And then I've also, whatever is left from the yardage, I am cutting for the fat quarter bundles. So if you haven't already placed your order for most of these fabrics, they're already going to be out of stock. I may have a yard or two of a particular fabric left over. Right now, I don't have any. I might have one that I have 5 yards. I can't remember what number that is, though. And I don't have the sheet in here. So, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of fabric left over from numbers 300 to 315. Anything that was left, I went ahead and just cut into fat quarter bundles. So hopefully you all are seeing these videos in time so that you can get what you want before I cut it up. So in the chat tonight, we've got Darcy Savali and let's see. Also Katie Crafts. Hey, Katie. And somebody else that my pin message covered. Hold on. Oh, that was Darcy. Melody Kiefer, or Deborah Sims Brown, Remo JS, Bonita Nance, Shirley Peters, Kathy Klein. Let me pull this over. Oops, it's not functioning today for me. Maybe a different angle. Maybe I wore this stand out already. Let's see if I can get this back. Judy Hebert is here. Vivian Calvi, Judy Smith, Sue GSD, Geraldine Lima, Sharon Lewis, Ms. Topaz, T. Roberts, Nikki B. And Sue was saying we got 468 days until the greatest retreat ever. Irish Lady, June Hansen, Carla Ford, saying to finally stop raining in Southern Cali. Rochelle Sear says, hello, T. Hope everyone is doing well. Your grandbaby is so cute. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Wash Your Hands is here. Remo says, welcome all. Sit back and enjoy. Remember to thumbs up and show some love. So thank you for that reminder also, Remo. Appreciate that. Tiffany of Tiffany's Quilting Life is here. Saying hi to you and everyone. I can't stay. I have company, but I'll catch the replay. Joe Carmel is here. Quilts by Carmel. Says, hey, Miss T and all T Quilters. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to estimate. The foot came off the bottom of my machine. I guess I got to put that back. I have, I guess, about 20 fabrics or so to show you. I didn't count them. I just got them sorted so that I could start cutting today because I wanted to get started on that. And I estimate it'll probably take me, I don't know, if I do a few hours every day, I'd say about 4 days to cut. I'm going to try to get it done faster than that. And then I have to fold the fat quarters. I'm folding the yardage as I go, but the fat quarters, I'm just putting them to the side. So I'm hoping that fat quarter bundles will be ready to ship by Monday or Tuesday of next week. I was trying to do a 2-week holdback on fat quarter bundles. So hopefully I'll have them all folded by then. And I can't take 30 fat quarters and just fill orders because I need to make sure that I've got some of them where I have more pieces cut, make sure that each one gets one. And if I just start taking from the first 30 fabrics I cut, I'm going to mess something up on the back end. So I can't like make one fat quarter. I have to make them all at the same time. Janice Smith is here. Wash your hands. And it says it was raining in Northern Cali too. Looks like springtime. Sheila Gage, Michelle the Quilter. Hi T, love your daughter's video. The baby is adorable, just like your daughter. Well, thank you. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, I uploaded a video where I told you all I didn't want to open Sheila's blanket here because it was so big and I couldn't hold it up without some parts of it touching since this room is so small. So I went to her house on Sunday and just recorded a quick little video. And I messed up the first video where she was thanking everybody else, but I just put the thank you up in the title anyway. And she had to redo it. And then I forgot that we didn't have that part in the video. But if you want to see Jersey, she's also at the end of that video as well. So just to give you all a sneak peek, Jersey will not be making like major appearances on Teaquilts channel, just so you all know. But I did just decided since I was there and Jersey was there that I would go ahead and put her on. She had just got changed, fed, and she had been played with, and she was on her way to soothing herself, going to sleep. So she's not very active, but she was just chilling. Lenora says, good night, Miss T and Quilter's family. Is a blessing to be here tonight. Yes. Katie is making Frankenstein batting out of large pieces of batting. Exactly. Got to use it up. T says, is fat quarter still available? Fat quarter bundles will still be available. The most of your yardage is not. Leetta Bryan is here saying hi TNT Quilters. Joan E says hi TN everyone. Your family is so beautiful. Well, thank you. So thank you. So let me go ahead and just show you these. I don't have anything else to do. It should not take an hour to show you 20 fabrics. We'll see. That's my goal. Sue says, I love your shirt. This is one of those shirts I bought to shirts to sleep in. It's really soft. And I actually bought it at the, I don't know what you call that store. I don't forget what the prices are, like $5.79, whatever the name of that store is, where they only have 3 different prices and stuff. And I went in there and I saw this shirt. I was in there getting some candy for a holiday or something, and I went in there and they had them. So I got this shirt because I thought it was cute. It was funny. Tucker of Tucker Sewing and Quilting is here saying, hey T. I thought I would pop in chat tonight instead of lurking, laughing out loud. Love all the African prints. Might just have to order some. So that is awesome. So, Kuna Shaw saying hi to everyone. Hello and welcome to the channel. Michelle says, love your shirt too, laughing out loud. Betsy saying, I'm standing in line with an hour and a half wait to get into a visitation. It would be a long night. Oh my gosh, must be somebody famous or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is our first fabric for tonight. It's number 353. I had to look. I have been so busy. I am tired and exhausted, y'all. Lifting all these fabric boxes have worn me out. So this one is kind of like a brick red, burgundy gray with black. I don't know how I missed this one before, but it's really pretty. That's number 353. And I got to make sure I put these face down so I can put them back in the box in order. 354. This one is Book of Life. more about more education, book of life. Got the little stand with the chart stand there, alphabets. Some of them have had hands in them, but not this one. Okay. So basically got it because of the light lime green with yellow and orange for a lighter print. Again, when I'm buying fabrics, I'm not necessarily buying them because I like the print itself. I'm buying it because I like the colors. So Joe saying 353 is fire. Number 3, that was 354. I don't know if I said that just in case. 354. Number 355 is a duplicate, and I've got 2 of them wrapped in here. These were the roses that I could not get more of last time, so I bought some so that I could definitely put them into the fat quarter bundle. I actually bought 2 of those. So, yeah. The roses are really pretty. Give you a close up. Isn't that a beautiful rose? That's number 355. Hey, Sheila D. Sheila Willis is here saying good evening to you and all Teaquilts. Zandra Odom is here. And I think that's it. Number 356 is a floral. And I'm not even telling y'all colors, but it's a beige background with brown, yellow, kind of an orangey red, and a slate blue. 356. Hey, Nita Gaskin, newbie to quilting, first time catching your live. Well, welcome and thank you so much. Just happened to be doing an African fabric haul tonight. This next one is African tribal prints. I got 3 of them in different colors. Again, I'm just getting something so that I can break up some of the other prints. So got some stripes, again, that are tribal. This one's red, blue, white, and black. Kind of a royal blue. If you're wanting to know what color of blue, royal blue. Number 357. Number 358 is the same print with a yellow background. So then it has orange with yellow, a little bit of blue and white and brown. It's black. Sorry, it's black. Tribal, again, number 358. The last tribal is 359, and it's the royal blue, not quite navy, with yellow, black, and white. A little bit of blue again. 359. Number 360. Again, I bought for the colors because most people are saying, I want some bright in it. And so I've been trying to find more brights. So when I went back in, they want brights into the fat quarter bundle. So this is the fabric here. It's a lime green, kind of an off-white. Let me see if it's off-white. Off-white, brown, and then hot pink. This one's number 360. And the last one in this box is 361. Okay, so this is 361. And I got this one because I thought I could also do something with it. It reminded me of something. It's actually the cage bird. So first thing came to my mind was Angela mayo. So I might do something with that. I bought this one just because of that. So that's 361. Let's see. Nita said thanks to everyone that's welcoming her. You all are so nice. And Mary is here saying she's trying not to partake, laughing out loud. Carla saying she's loving the African fabric haul. And Maya Angelou, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Who is that? Mary, thank you. I told you all I'm tired. I've been beat up. I am so tired. I don't even know what I said now. Whew. I've been working before the fabric even got here. I was making sure my spreadsheet was right, and then I was double checking, and then I made little sheets so when I make the stacks as I cut, that I've got people's names and numbers on what they ordered. So, and I double checked all of that to make sure I didn't make any mistakes. So that's box number 1. Just gonna slide it over and work on box number 2. Again, this one's not a large haul because the fabrics I haven't shown you all. Like I said, I have 51 pieces, but I ordered duplicates, so they're already were shown in the Saturday's video. All right, this one's a repeat purchase. Another rose that I could not get more of last time. It's got a brown. It's another one of those different at the top, the roses, and then it goes down. I wanted to put some of these into the fat quarter bundles as well. So that's what this one is. What number is this again? 362. The colors on this are brown. It's no black. I want to make sure rose, red, the red, and then yellow, and then a little bit of beigey brown. Let me put it up close. Yeah, this kind, that brown in the circle, it's kind of like a, it wants to look like it's gold, but it's not. It's actually brown. So that's 362. 363 was this African print with the African colors. So I got it to add some traditional colors into the bundle. My brother is here. Dee Dee Hansen from Michigan. So she's currently making a modern quilt from her previous fabric. Kevin the Quilter is here. Saying he was putting up the chickens. Teresa McCormick. Hello, I'm almost home. Glad to be with you, Miss TNT Quilters. And I think that's it. So this number here, 363 for the African stripes. Number 364. And I bought a couple of these things so that I can really get them into the get some into the fat quarter bundles. This is another like Kenta pattern. I'll just open up half of it. I got 2 of these. I like this one because they finally incorporated some pink. Pink, yellow, burgundy, white, black, a little bit of orange, and some, well, that's burgundy. Just dropped my phone. Okay, just wanted you to see, tell you what colors were in here. This number is 364. I don't know. I think I just have wore this stand out or something. I don't know. My phone don't want to sit in it. Joyce London saying hi tonight. Beautiful colors and designs. Thank you. Appreciate that, Joyce. Um, Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this phone in here without putting anybody in timeout. All right. This one here is an abstract design, number 365. It's got some weird colors like purple, orange, I guess a little bit of red. And then it was done on a white background. So it was kind of like how we fold fabric and then do some dyeing, but I don't know how they did this one. It's just an abstract print. And I got it because it has some purple in it again. I don't know if you can see that purple hue in the background. I like the purple. 365. This one's a repeat purchase. The clocks, it sold out. I had a few people, just a couple of people ended up buying most of this. Last time, I think I had maybe 4 that went into the fat quarter bundle, so I bought it again. And I'm not gonna open this one up. 367. Number 368 is new. It's just circles again. It has a brown background with a little bit of white and then yellow and royal blue right here. That's 368. Love the stripes. That's from Joe Carmel. Are you doing fat quarter bundles? Yes, I am. I'm cutting for fat quarter bundles from the fabrics that I showed Saturday, and then some of these fabrics will be there as well. And we only have a few more. Number 369 is the chickens. The last time I had the chicken panel, I ended up giving it to my friend who has chickens. So I didn't sell any. But I probably will see. I want a little bit of it myself. And then this is number 369. And we'll see what makes it into the fat quarters. This one's one of my favorites. Another chicken. Number 370. Trying to see if I can open it to show any bigger. It's about the same. It's like the same thing on both sides. So number 370. 368 look like record albums. That was the, oh, okay. I know what she's saying. Okay. I got to fold this back right so it fits back in the box. 370. We only got about 3 more. Let's see. Yeah, 3 more. This one here is a panel. It's number 371. And again, this is another one that I bought because I'm going to do something with. I hate buying panels almost because the way that they do their fabric, they just cut yardage off. They don't pay attention to the fact that it's a panel. And so I only really get 4 panels out of a 6-yard run. I really don't like to purchase them, but I wanted this particular one. I'm trying to turn it right side up here. But it's a dove, and I have somebody that I want to make this for, make a quilt for using this as a centerpiece, and I don't have to do the work of appliquing a dove or paper piecing a dove. It's already done for me. So this one I didn't, again, necessarily purchase to sell. 371. Number 372 is another one that kind of looks like an eyeball. See? Just weird shaping. And I'm sure it's got something to do with eyes. I didn't look up these fabrics, but I got it again because it kind of looks like an eye. I tend to gravitate towards those fabrics. And then I also like the colors in here. You've got some coral with some like dark hot pink and then black and brown. Again, sometimes I like different color combinations. When I get stuff like this, it kind of give you an idea of what you can do to make a quilt. Colors you wouldn't think to put together. Carla says loving the purple. Yeah, and they had the dove on like different colors as well, different background colors, but I didn't want to go crazy ordering all of them because I didn't think anybody would be interested in the panels. But I know that I wanted the one that I wanted. I wanted on purple, so that's why I bought that. Number 373 is the last one, and this one I didn't purchase. They just sent as a gift for me from ordering other stuff. Number 372. So I guess they say this girl ordering, we gotta take care of her. So they put this one in there, and it's this flower here. So it's a little bit darker than what I would like. It has navy blue, burgundy red color, yellow gold, black, a little bit of white, but it could be off white because it's so much dye going over the white, but it's very little white. So that is that. I did order, I missed number 366 showing it to you guys. I actually ordered a piece of fabric, and I was reordering because I had it already, and I saw it that they only had one available, so I ordered it. And then when I got it, it's a stripe, and part of the stripe was you know how when somebody run out of fabric and they like use a fabric machine to put two pieces together, that's kind of what it looked like. And I just can't sell that by the yard, so I ended up taking it and cutting the half that was good into fat quarters, and the rest of it I'll just use it in my scraps or something. So the whole yardage, that stripe was messed up like that. So again, dealing with people from other countries when you're purchasing fabric. And then I did let them know that the stripe was bad. They apologized and all of that, but they never offer up your money back. It's like, well, we hope we can get some in 2 weeks, and on your next order we can send you some. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna have a next order. But what I did was I just put a note in my phone for 2 weeks, and I'm going to send them an email and ask them if that fabric is in. And if it's in, you just need to send me that piece of fabric. I don't have to wait for another order. This piece is bad. But it's a little bit different when I know that they're governed by American laws and you're supposed to do the refund and all of that kind of stuff. They act like they don't even know what you're talking about. So, yeah. um, Dee Dee says that she loves the Dove panel too. A lot of you all do. See, now that's different. Okay. Silverita. You know what? I was just looking at an old video back in 4 years ago, I guess. You were asking what was a pineapple quilt block or something. We must have been talking about it. And I did a video on an optional method for making pineapple blocks. And I said your name in there. So that was pretty funny that you're in here tonight. So welcome back. But yeah, so that's what's kind of happening with these. If you want this dove pattern, just let me know. I can, especially if you already got an order, I can just add it to your order. I'll have to see, you know, how many of them I can cut, because I haven't opened it up. All this stuff did was just come in, and it's going to be like my last priority, messing with these, because like I said, these, I need at least 540 fat quarters. I've cut about 150 maybe. from fabrics 300 through 315. So I just wanted to make sure I had enough fabric to order to cut fat quarters. That's why I've ordered more fabrics, just to make sure. So 540 fat quarters is a lot of fat quarters to cut. All right. And like I said, some of these were doubled as well, because I already knew that I was going to put them in the fat quarter bundle. So I went ahead and just doubled my order anyway. Like that is they're saying hello to everyone. Sorry I'm late. What I miss? Just a fabric haul. Um, um, what else? I've been working on boho hearts. I worked on that while I was waiting for the new fabric to arrive. So I kind of did that Monday, doing a day, Tuesday, doing until I switched over to start working on this. So I've worked like from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. yesterday. I was exhausted. And then when I got in bed, I couldn't even fall asleep. So that's another reason I'm tired. I was just up from I got in bed about 10, and I was just up, just all night. I was awake, just crazy. But I refused to get out of bed. And then today I got up by about 11 or so, and I went on ahead and started sorting fabrics for the early numbers. Even though I knew I was going to run out, I would just highlight on my paper, on my master sheet, when somebody was missing their fabric, so that I could put it in, because I knew the order was coming in today. I got another order that's coming tomorrow. When I placed this order, I already knew that this stuff was going to sell out. So before I had even showed it to you guys, I had went on ahead and placed another 51 piece order. And then I got another 12 pieces coming for stuff that I ran out, and or some additions just in case I need them for the fat quarter bundle. So another 12 pieces or so are coming tomorrow. One of them is a repeat that I ordered two of, I think. I'm hoping I ordered two. We'll see when it gets here. um, but yeah. Dee Dee is saying how many pieces. These are 30 fat quarter bundles. They're 97.75 plus shipping for your 30 fat quarters. The thing I have noticed is that as I keep ordering, prices keep going up, and I've kept them consistent from the time that I first started doing fabric sales. And it's just to the point now where I need to go up, because like I said, I've been working on this. I work on this like Saturday before I had even come in here. I've already worked on it for 2 days. And then I'm working on it again. And it's like, I need to be able to pull something out of this in the end for all that number of hours that it's taking. Because while I'm doing this, I can't do anything else. So I was glad that I was trying to get caught up on boho heart. I still don't have my optional block done, which is due next week. So I had started cutting pieces, but I still don't have it done. I'm just thanking God that it's an easy block to do, but I got to make 3 of them. So yeah, it just takes a lot of time. And fabrics, they keep going up, and I'm buying in the medium price range, but there is high points in the price range that I can't make any money off of them. I'm like, how do they sell the fabric for that much, even at wholesale price? It's like I can't make any money off of it, because when I go to sell it at retail price, I'm not making enough to get my money back from what I purchased from just selling it at the regular price per yardage. So it's a little bit different. Um, Debbie LeBlanc is saying hi, hello, hello. Maddie is here saying hi, T and everyone. Hey, Maddie. Delia Castro Short saying hi. Claudette Bettis. And Remo is saying welcome to the newbies, those that are lurking, subscribe. We welcome everyone. Don't be shy. Hit thumbs up, even if you have to step out and then back in. You will get useful information and love. Janice Miller says, time got away from me saying hello, everyone. So, hello, Janice. So, I have been just basically working. I have, like I said, I've already started cutting the fabrics for this already. I've cut up to fabric number 315. And I'm gonna be cutting, if I cut any more today, I'll be starting with 316. So if you're looking at Saturday's video, remember I gave you a deadline of Monday noon. So if you're sending me an order and you've got numbers in it, there's a strong possibility that I don't have any yardage. Um, like I said, that was one piece that I had 5 yards because I had ordered 2 of them or 3 of them, something like that, and had 5 yards left because I needed that 1 extra yard. And I don't know if I cut any for the fat quarter bundles, but I probably did. I probably had 3 of them then. And I only got one fabric that's an extra of any yardage. The other ones from 300 to 315, they've already been cut into fat quarter bundles. Whatever was left. Some of them I didn't have any left, like 305, I think, was already sold out. I couldn't get more of. That sold out immediately. That was the one that had that chartreuse color with the purple. That one sold out early. Hi, Blackbird. um, so yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and that's where my time and hours are going. Is organizing, sorting. It takes a long time. It takes longer than you think when you get a new order fabric. You got to check it against what you ordered, make sure that what you ordered is what you got, make sure everything's in the box, and then I have to match up the 30 something pieces that I bought as duplicates. I had to match up with the other numbers that I already had to make sure that when I'm cutting, I had to get those in order so I could cut, and then numbering the new stuff and taking photos. And I did not upload any photos for these fabrics to my website, and that's because I'm going to wait until I get through, and I will be taking off a lot of the numbers that I no longer have yardage for as of Monday at noon, because I've now been cutting them so into the fat quarter bundles. So I'm gonna only put, when I next time I update my website, it'll only be the stuff that I truly have in stock. So I just don't have time to go on there and write as I'm cutting. I can only be in one place and do one thing at one time. And I can't leave my website in edit mode and keep it open and do it as I go, because it times out for your security purposes. So yeah. So at the end, I'll go up there and I'll delete whatever is no longer available. But you know what? I might leave them up there because they're representative of the fabrics that are actually, some of the fabrics that are actually going to be in your fat quarter bundles. And I've been writing down the numbers that are in the fat quarter bundle. So that's kind of what I've been doing. What have you all been doing? Let me know what type of sewing projects that you all have been working on. And hold on. Kevin just had some baby chicks in an incubator. And if I see people are asking about how many yards and prices, um my fabric yardage was $12. It's now $13 a yard. Fat quarter bundles are 4 for 14. So the fat quarter bundles are priced at $14, technically 4 yards. So 4 fat quarters make a yard, and that's because I got to cut them, mix them up, fold them, all of that. I got to handle 4 fabrics to get you a fat quarter bundle for 4. So that's up to 14. So your 30 fat quarter bundle, if you that's 7.5 yards. If you multiply 7.5 by $14, it's $106, $7 and some change, something like that. I don't know what. And then when I discount that, I always discount my 30 fat quarter bundles 10% back. And so then you get it for $97.75. That I do know. The people that ordered Monday by noon, the prices all went up Monday by noon. That's why in my Saturday videos, I told people if you wanted something to email me your orders before the prices went up. So that's what's going on with the prices. Dee Dee says she's on her 4th class in less than a month. Last one is Modern Quilt with Liz Elliott. So that's good. Always nice to I think anybody can take a quilting class, even the experts, because even if you don't learn anything new, you will be reminded of something that you knew you should have been doing and forgot to do, or just got lazy and wasn't doing, and it refreshes maybe some other tip that that person uses that, yeah, I used to like doing that. Why did I stop? So I think taking classes are fun. Judy says, I am working my full-time job. Oh my gosh, girl. I don't want to work full time for anybody else. I'm working full time for myself. Okay. Maddie says, T, when I get the fabric from you, it looks really good, nicely packed. Thank you. You're welcome. I got yours, of course, is ready to go because I cut up to 315. So I think your order is the only one that's ready to go, but I'm not at the computer processing anything yet. Bonita is framing her wall hanging, so that's awesome. Joe Carmel says, super excited and can't wait to sew with more African fabrics. I got 2 ideas swimming in my head. So that's pretty cool. I love to see what people are doing with them because we used to be so afraid of cutting them for fear of messing up the print, losing the print. And now we're just cutting them up left and right. So I just love that. Sue says spring break and she's been working like a dog. Oh my God. So people are bringing their dogs in during spring break. So she's looking at doing the Cave by Free Spirit Challenge, looking for fabric. So that's cool. That's Remo. Leetta's working on leftover quilts. When she say leftover quilts, she means like fabrics and stuff that she's got left over, or she pre-cuts her stash into stuff. So she's then using that up. So that's pretty cool. T is cutting for a piano border for panel quilt. So that's good too. Dee Dee says, if I get a fat quarter bundle and a dove, what should I send you, including the shipping? I have to, um, I'm think it should fit in a thing. I'm just saying right now, shipping is 15. I've been putting, let's talk about that. I have been reimbursing some people on my website. I have been using the flat rate envelopes, and I see other businesses using it when I receive stuff. And I was told when I went in that I couldn't put packages in those. So I had reduced my shipping rate because I was using the post office priority mail flat rate envelopes that I was making into package holders. So apparently they don't like that. So one of the clerks stopped me this week and told me that I can't do that anymore. So I'm just going to say shipping's going to be $15 for your order, just in case. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't sent out invoices or bills. Number one, I want to get it cut, and then number two, um, I need to probably go buy envelopes and all of that kind of stuff. Okay. So I can't use their envelopes, and they never have the priority mail bubble envelopes there. And every time I order them, try to order, because she just told me that late last week, and every time I order them from UPS, it takes them like a month or two to get them to me. So that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to go out and buy some envelopes. So yeah. So they want more money for shipping the package, is what they're saying. Celia Swain's here saying hello. So just say $15. Fat quarter bundles. Dee Dee, just email me and I can send it to you. Um, Silverita says she's working full time and I'm still working on a quilt top I started in January. So that's fine. I think some of us, we make people think that, you can make a quilt in a day or a weekend or in 15 minutes. And that's not true for everybody. So I think the main part of quilting is to enjoy the process. So it doesn't matter how long you've been working on something, a little bit at a time, and it finally gets done. So Joe Carmel's working on Scrappy Irish chain using African fabric. So that's cool too. That's going to be pretty. Miss Vivian looking at project that I want to do. I'm her secretary. You so funny. Miss Topaz says, yeah, they want more money. Yes, that's what it is. It's I was sending people money back because it was cheaper for me to send them in those little cardboard boxes that I taped the life out of them because I don't want them to tear. But they said the reason why you need to use the bubble wrap envelopes if you're gonna send packages, is what they say. So they got an attitude. So I guess I won't be sending them and the thing is, I want you all to get your packages. So if they're telling me that, and then my packages are in the back, what they're going to do is take my money, and then they're going to put a note in my thing, and I'm going to have to repay the full price again because technically I've already mailed it. And then they saying we're not going to ship it, but they'll take it, but they're not going to ship it. So I don't want to be losing money that way. So yeah. Sivarita is working on a pattern that's called Layer Cake Custard. So that sounds like a nice name. Janet Mackerel's here saying hello to everybody. Like that. Just talking to Kevin. Gifted fabric was I the gifted fabric I think was $373. $372 was the eyes. The one that I said looked like eyes that had coral, burgundy, and brown. And then the dove is $371, if I'm not mistaken. She said like that, was confused about the numbers. And Joe Carmel said, yes, shipping on up. Yeah, they keep going, of course it keeps going up. During the COVID, they didn't go up, but they recently went up this year. And I guess they're trying to make up for the years where they didn't go up. But they're not only going up, they're saying that we can't use the cardboard envelopes unless it's a document. So if it's a package, it cannot go into the cardboard envelope. And so what I'm sending out are packages because they don't go through a flat. She says those envelopes were made so that they can go through the readers, the automatic readers. But okay, I thought that they took the automatic readers out of the post office. So I'm totally confused. So I'm totally confused. And like I said, I don't know if she was having a bad day, but I've taken those things up there for like the last, I don't know, month and a half maybe, that I've been trying to save money on shipping and then sending it back to people if I can, through, via my PayPal orders, because that's the ones that pay the overprice on the shipping because it automatically takes it from my website. And so I was trying to take care of that. And I was reimbursing people back for shipping, but I guess I can't be reimbursing people back. So tomorrow or when I'm out, I got to go out Friday. So maybe I'll wait till Friday. I got to go out and buy bubble envelopes so that I can mail these things. And Bonita said go to a different post office. But she's saying that they had meetings, and I don't know. I can see what they're saying. It doesn't, I don't know if that envelope has on it that it's document only, but I can see where it's a document only because it's flat. But we, the crafters, the people who are creators, not just like crafty people, but people who send stuff out, period. And all these businesses, we know how to fold up a box and make it into a 3D box instead of a flat box. And that's what everybody has been doing. I've even received stuff like that. So they're wanting people to only put documents in those envelopes. So, and I can understand that. And that's what Bonita and Jones saying, go to a different post office. Do I need to go talk to the people at the post office? That's Kevin. Yeah, call the people. T, have you tried to order the flat rate padded envelopes? The flat rate padded. Yes. And it takes, those are the ones that it takes them sometimes a month to 2 months to get to me. It's like, are you all not even making envelopes? And then I go to them. They never have them out for me to get those padded ones that she's telling me I need to use. And then when you go ask them for them, they only give you two. I'm like, I'm a business. I need more than two. So it's a pain. But those are the ones that I want. And I know they do come for free. My friend has sent me envelopes from Florida with fabric, and there is never a problem. Yep. And I've gotten them from when I've ordered from other businesses, never been a problem. But so again, if somebody is telling you that, and I'm as a business person, I need to not do it, because if you don't get your order, who are you going to call? You're going to call me. You're not going to call post office. So I have to make sure that packages get where they're going to go. And by using the post office rules, I can see where those are document envelopes, and I can see where we've been probably abusing it. And so if you're telling me that they're saying they're not going to ship them like that anymore, I can only do with what the people say. And if I'm sending you a fat quarter bundle that's $100 plus some yardage, I need to make sure that my package gets to you. And if it means spending another $5 to do that, then that's what I have to do. I can't take the chance of you not getting your packages, and then I'm having to reimburse your money because you didn't get your package. Or I'm going to have to double ship it, and I'm going to have to ship it the right way the second time. So I've already wasted money. So I have to make a decision as a business. If they're telling me not to do something, I'm not going to do it. The next post office, one I don't want to go into, and then the next one is farther away that is inconvenient. So I may as well just conform to whatever rules are at this post office. Plus, that's where my P.O. box is. I'm not going to be going somewhere else. I drop every package off at the post office. I do not do porch pickup, because I'm not going to put my stuff out and wait for them to come. I'm not going to be trying to catch the mailman. I got things to do. So mailing is can be a little bit of a drama when you've got people going around being porch pirates and stuff. So I don't want to take that chance. I want to make sure that your packages are insured. If they're not delivered, they won't take the insurance if they deliver it and it was stolen. But I want to make sure that the post office at least get your thing to you. That's why I use priority mail only. And then sometimes it's the weight that causes me to have to use priority mail. But I try to send everything priority mail, because if something gets stolen or don't get delivered, because it can get lost at the post office too. And if something don't get delivered, then at least I can get my money back off the product that I'm sending. But it's mailing is it was like taking a class and learning mailing stuff was no joke when I first started. And Joan said, I think I read that one. Sent her envelopes. Oh, she's talking about stuff in the envelopes, I'm assuming. I don't know. Like that is piecing some butterfly blocks, so that's awesome. I like butterflies. I keep saying I was going to make the butterfly block, and I never have, like piece one. But I did kind of satisfy that a little bit when I did the Not Today quilt. Bonita saying we can all put in an order for the bubble envelopes and send to you. I will go ahead and order some so that I can have them. I just know that I'm not going to get them anytime soon. I will order some, and they'll send me as many as I want. It's just that I know that it's going to take at least a month, and I'm going to have these packages out before then. They won't be here. And then when I go ask them, can I get bubble envelopes? They give me two. It's like, huh? But the flat rates are readily available, okay? And Miss Topaz saying that she was told that they don't carry most of them in the post office. Yeah, they don't carry them in the post office, but they in the back. And the girl that I used to work with all the time, she retired, and she would just give me a whole box of them at the post office. It would be 100 of them in the box, and she would just give me a box. These other girls act like they paying for them out of their own check or something. So she would just give it to me. She didn't care. These other ones in here, they care apparently. And Joe Carmel says, yep, it took me 3 weeks to receive my padded envelopes from the post office. See, it makes no sense. And it's like this stuff is going out hopefully next week as people pay. As I send you your invoices, I'm hoping that, by the weekend that I have all of this stuff, condos will not be billed. But the yardage, once I get all the yardage cut, the yardage is ready to go out. And I just then have to fold fat quarter bundles. So I'm looking to start shipping stuff next week. I won't have those padded envelopes. I don't know what they do. It's like they make them to the order or something. It's crazy. Retired postal employee, it is true. They are designed for documents. See, and that's what I'm saying. If something is and we've been abusing it, I can't get mad at them because we can't abuse it anymore. And I only learned to abuse it from other businesses, and then I was, like I said, giving the money back to the customer because it makes the shipping cheaper. But thank you for that. I appreciate that because I don't want to do something that's going to hold up your package. You may or may not get your package. That's not the type of business I want to run. Jason's in here super late joining. Just wanted to hop on and say hi to everyone before the live was over. So yeah. So yeah. Um yeah, that's kind of what it is. You gotta, if you've been breaking the rules or if they've been letting people get away with it, like I said, it's about, I don't know, I'm just guessing right now because I haven't looked at the new prices. It's probably about $1.50 to $2 more to go to the padded flat rate if they got. It depends. And then sometimes just using a regular thing that's not a priority flat rate is cheaper. So postage is a little bit tricky. So that's part of the thing of, I have to weigh everybody's package because everybody's package is different. And then I have to see which is the best way based on the smallest size I can pack it in. So it's a little tricky with mailing. One size doesn't fit all for everybody's order unless everybody ordered a 30 fat quarter pack. And then it's just based on, then it's not. A flatted pack rate thing costs a little bit more. But if you're closer to me, like live in Illinois or Kansas, it's cheaper than me sending it all the way to California. And for some reason, South Carolina and North Carolina sometimes have higher rates. So it's a little bit weird about where it's going too. So not all things are created equal at the post office. So that's why sometimes I can't tell you what stuff will cost ahead of time. I'm just guesstimating. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me this week. I've got Gil meeting tomorrow night. We rescheduled my mom's birthday dinner for Friday night. Saturday and Sunday is a quilt show. I'm hoping I get to one of those days. We'll see. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm motivated. I think that's because I got things I got to do. I don't have time to be walking around a quilt show. Isn't that crazy? I'm trying to get fabric orders out. So, $5 flat rate shipping means the business gets charged $5, right? Nope. I don't know anything about a $5 flat rate shipping. I don't know anything about $5 flat rate on anything. So, but I do know that I've never been $5. I can't even mail a first class package. Joe Carmel sent me, your blocks came today. She sent her block in for the drawing and her package, first class mail in a half, the business envelope, the manila envelopes, but the small one, not the big one, the small half size one, 6 by 9, something like that, flat. It's not even an inch thick. And it was $5.15. Yeah. I'm like, okay. It's, postage is no joke right now. So, well, we're gonna go ahead and end here, everybody. I'm gonna end here because I'm gonna get dinner. I'm gonna Wednesday. I do look at a little bit of television, and then if I get an inkling, I'll cut some more fabrics. Otherwise, I'll be getting up tomorrow to start back cutting more fabric. So, you all stay blessed, be safe, everybody, and quilt out.